Hey guys, it is me again. Today is Tuesday, right? Yep, October the 4th looks like. Makes it day 277 on our project Serve Him More. As always, guys, it's so good to be here. I'm running a little bit earlier tonight, so I may actually get to chit chat for a few minutes. It's just about 12:30 tonight. That's early compared to what I've been doing. So yeah, I did want to try to get this video in earlier, guys, just so it'd be easier on you guys. Plus, like I said, I know the earlier I get it in, the longer I can talk, and don't have to worry about, taking a long time to upload it. So yeah, but it is good to be here. Like I said, I hope y'all are doing all right tonight. Nose is running a little bit tonight. Seems like this time of year when the weather's changing, you're always, or at least everybody I know just about it around here is just sniffling around and going on. But anyway, guys, a couple things tonight. Number one, I found a place, guys, for I know a lot of you guys that watch me, typical guy stuff anyway. You like doing things and tinkering with things and that kind of deal. And I have found a place, I tell you, they've got more products than any other place I've ever seen in my life. And it's actually called MSC. The initials, M as in Michael, S as in Stanley, C as in Carrot. MSC Industrial Supply. They have got, I got on there and requested a free catalog. Their catalog is like this thick. I mean, it's unreal. They've got an online catalog where you can look too. Just do a search, like I said, guys. If you're interested in MSC Industrial, I mean, they've got everything. I mean, it's everything you can imagine. I mean, they've got tools, power equipment. They've got metal. You can buy raw metal from them. You can buy, aluminum tubing, aluminum sheet metal, steel, stainless steel, nickel, copper, brass. Like I said, you can get blocks and, I mean, it's just crazy the stuff you can get. All kinds of industrial stuff, lubricants, stuff for lathes, stuff for mills, parts for welders, soldering equipment, plumbing equipment, nuts, bolts. I mean, and it's a lot of like odd stuff that you can't find just everywhere, from what I can tell. Grinding wheels and just, I mean, it's. I think I read somewhere on there. Was it 100,000? They keep over 100,000 different items in stock, maybe. Like I said, guys, the book, because I've seen a picture of their catalog. There's a guy that actually does videos on here. His name is George Goal, I think. His YouTube channel number is 89473 or something like that. He does like metal sculptures. I think he's in Indiana or Illinois, one. He does metal sculptures and stuff, and anything metalworking and stuff like that, I've always been interested in. And he was talking about their book. He actually showed it there, their catalog, and I mean, it's like I said, it's that thick. It's like two big phone books put together. It's just crazy. I don't know how they are on price, but like I said, they've got just so many odd stuff that you can't get anywhere else, But anyway, guys, I thought I'd mention them. I know Brother Woody would probably be interested. He's kind of like me. He's interested in a lot of the same stuff I am, kind of technical, mechanical type stuff. And like I said, you guys may have already heard of MSC, but I hadn't. But like I said, they've got, from what I can pretty much tell, anything and everything. Like I said, what flipped me out was the metal you can order from them. You can order sheet copper, copper tube, and like I said, copper, tubing, brass, nickel, stainless. Like anytime you need a project and you can't get, I think 4 foot by 4 foot, 48 inches by 48 inches is the biggest like piece of sheet metal that they sell, and I'm sure that's through the shipping. That's as big as they can ship. But it's just it blew me away. But anyway, guys, MSC. I don't know the website. I don't know if it's MSC Direct .com or MSC1 Direct or Just do a search if you're interested in an MSC industrial supply. And a Google search or Yahoo search, and that should take you to it. Anyway, guys, one more thing I wanted to ask you guys tonight. That was telling you guys something. Now I want to ask you guys something. For our Christmas nativity scene, our Christmas drive-through that we're going to try to have at church, I'll be honest, I'm kind of worried about it because we've got a lot of work to do. Not only have we got a lot of work to do between now and then, this thing is going to take like 30 people to pull it off. And right now, I don't have 30 people coming to my church to do it. So, I mean, to be honest, that's got me worried. Sad thing is, I've had a lot of outsiders, people that don't even come to the church, volunteer. And to be honest, we'll probably have to use those people. But anyway, kind of getting off on a tangent there. We're probably going to have to make a CD for this thing. Or when people come, you hand them a CD. That's the way we did it when we used to do them when the other pastor was there. You put the CD in your car, in your radio. And if you don't have a CD player in your car, we actually give you a little small one to, to play. And as you drive through, it kind of explains, okay, as you start out, you've got the end where Jesus was born, and then you go to, this and that and this and that. Don't know for sure if we're going to do it that way this year or not, but we'll probably end up doing that. Well, anyway, guys, what I'm going to ask you, we don't have the money. There's a place up here in town, and I'm one of the owners. I bought some guitars off of him. He owns a little music shop. I'm sure they could make something for us. I could probably go up there and read what I want to read, and they could make us copies. And I'm sure he would give us a real good deal, but you're still looking at quite a bit of cost probably. What I'm wanting to know, guys, is there a program on like Windows Movie Maker? I've got a microphone with my computer. Could I get on like Windows Movie Maker or some other program? That's what I'm asking you guys. Is there a program already maybe on my computer or a free one I could download where I can actually record a recording, do what I need to do, save it as a MPEG file or whatever, and then, I've got a CD burner and everything on my computer, and then once I got the file saved, I'm sure I could figure out how to burn it and make these CDs. But like I said, I don't know. Will Windows Movie Maker? I've got that, I think, on my computer. Can I use that to just make an audio only file? Like I said, it's audio only. Or if not, do you guys know of anything I can use? I know some of you guys are a lot more computer literate than me, so let me know on that, guys. Let me know if you know of a program. If I keep wanting to say Wendy's. If Windows Movie Maker will do it, or some other, I mean, if you guys don't even care, I mean, if you can do a little research for me and find something out for me, I would appreciate that. I've really not looked that much, and like I said, Windows Movie Maker might do it. I was gonna maybe look into it tomorrow. I don't know. But like I said, guys, if you can help me out any bit there, I would appreciate it. Anyway, guys, let's get to the important thing tonight, because I don't want to make a 20-minute video. Acts chapter 3, starting in verse 1. Here we go. Now Peter and John went up together into the temple at the hour of prayer, being the 9th hour. And a certain man, lame from his mother's womb, was carried, whom they laid daily at the gate of the temple, which is called Beautiful, to ask alms of them that entered into the temple. Who, seeing Peter and John about to go into the temple, asked an alms. And Peter, fastening his eyes upon him with John, said, Look on us. And he gave heed unto them, expecting to receive something of them. Then Peter said, Silver and gold have I none, but such as I have give I thee. In the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, rise up and walk. And he took him by the right hand and lifted him up, and immediately his feet and ankle bones received strength. And he, leaping up, stood and walked, and entered with them into the temple, walking and leaping and praising God. And all the people saw him walking and praising God. And they knew that it was he which sat for alms at the beautiful gate of the temple. And they were filled with wonder and amazement at that which had happened unto him. Guys, you know what healed him right there? That's like I was talking with a guy this evening. I mean, the power of God healed him. But his faith, Peter's faith, John's faith, their faith, just like we see the woman with the issue of blood. You know, when she touched Jesus, she said, "Woman, your faith's made you whole." Got to have that faith. And I know it's hard to have it all the time. You know, guys, like I told you the other night, what I seen Wednesday night with the woman at our church, you know, she said the Lord had told her to come and ask to be anointed with oil and prayed for. And she had faith. I just got done eating some Rocky Road ice cream, guys. I had a piece of almond stuck in my teeth. You know, she had faith that God was going to heal her and could heal her. If she hadn't had the faith, if God would have told her to do this, she said, "Well, I'll do it, but it ain't going to do no good." Wouldn't have done any good. And, you know, I told you guys, by the next morning, she was healed. Every one of these places that usually take weeks and weeks and months even to heal up on her, gone by the next morning. By the power of God and her faith. You know, it's God's power through her faith. You know, we've got to have it. So anyway, guys, thanks for being here as always. Continue to pray for me, guys. Pray for my business. So far this week, it's doing pretty good. I mean, you know, selling more tires than anything right now, and I don't know. It's kind of a good sign. I mean, you don't make much money on tires, but it's kind of a good sign. People spend a little bit of money and then this and that. And we're staying pretty busy, like I said, today. Real busy day. And like I said, guys, just got to keep having faith that the Lord's gonna do it for us. And I thank you guys for being here, like I said. So keep praying for me. Keep praying for my church, guys. That's the big thing right now. That, you know, we're having such good things happen in the church. You know, we're not having many people come. I'll be honest about it, and that's putting a financial burden on us. But we're having such good meetings. We're having the Spirit of the Lord there so much. We're seeing stuff happen. We're seeing people healed. You know, I mean, so, you know, that has to count for something in the Lord's eyes. I mean, I know it does. So maybe that's why the devil's attacking us so hard. But anyway, guys, like I said, pray for me. Pray for my family. Mom and my aunt, all of them, they were all still kind of sick. If you need anything, guys, as always, let me know. And good Lord willing, I'll be back here tomorrow night. And till I see you guys again, good night, and God bless.